करीब 4 एफिडेविट जो किए थे उनको बनाया गया, तो मदर थी और उसके बाद कोई प्रॉपर्टी नहीं है, तो पर्सनल बॉन्ड पर भी अगर कोई ऑर्डर कर दिया जाता है, पर्सनल बॉन्ड पर नहीं रिलीज करेंगे तो इसको कोर्ट ऑफ फाइल कर देंगे, तो मॉडिफाई करना आइए फाइल की फाइल आई है सीआरएम फॉर मॉडिफाई। ठीक पोस्ट मॉडल ऑर्डर कर दिया तो स्टार इफेक्टिव में बहुत दिन का स्टार पेपर में लेट कर देता है। हाँ स्टार आप रजिस्ट्रार से आपको बोलिए ना भाई सीआरएम की फाइल किए हैं उसमें स्टैम्प पुटिंग तो होगा ना, हम लोग वहां नहीं जाते हैं। हां वहां बोलना पड़ेगा, तो आप जाके बोलिए उनको, ऐसा नहीं है वो बिना डिफेक्टिव बना हुए थोड़ी हो जाएगा केस फाइलिंग नंबर डिफेक्टिव नहीं, डिफेक्टिव है तो डिफेक्टिव में नहीं होगा, वहां जाके बोलिए आप बोल देगा फाइलिंग नंबर दीजिए हमको 25 को ही एक डिफेक्टिव कर दीजिए ना। हां ठीक डिफेक्टिव होगा तो
From the daily cause list under heading or to be mentioned item 1 BA 5430 of 26.
In this case date wrongly month of 87 to
Yes.
5430 of 2026 has been listed at the instance of the office. It has been pointed out that in paragraph 4 of the order dated 23/6/26, the date has been mentioned as have been inadvertently mentioned as 8/6/2026 instead of 8/7/2026. Pehlu sir record. The order dated 23/6/26 is hereby modified. The next date mentioned in paragraph 4 of the order is directed to be read as 8/7/2026 instead of 8/6/2026. Office to carry out necessary correction pose this case on the prefix date, that is on 8/7/2026.
Under heading for orders withdrawal of cases item 2 BA 5881 of 2026.
It will be treated as tied up. I just want to know you will it be treated as a tied up matter as per the division bench order. Bill number 5881 of 2026. Counsel for the petitioner is present. He seeks permission to withdraw this application and does not dispute that the bail application of the petitioner will be treated as tied up matter in view of the order passed by the division bench. Division bench for order taken back. Dismiss as withdrawn.
इसमें साइन कर दीजिए। Under heading for orders with defect item 25 BA 5875 filing number.
Sorry. बेल वाले एडवोकेट्स नहीं है क्या? आप लोगों को लिस्ट में देना चाहिए था ना कि बेल मैटर्स विल बी टेकन अप अर्लियर। आप रेगुलर तरीके से कॉल करिए एंड वो लोग ब्रीफ वाले नहीं हैप्पी होंगे तो हम उसको पास ओवर कर देंगे। इस तरह से नहीं कर सकते, लिस्ट में जब नहीं नोटेड है नहीं होगा।
Under heading for final disposal item 3 WPC 2354 of 2019.
Are you there in this case?
Item 25 डिफेक्ट हो गया है लेकिन 27 को वैसे रिसीव चेंज नहीं कर पाएगा। टुमारो फाइलिंग नंबर रजिस्टर्ड हो जाएगा।
The court master has submitted that as per his instructions the defects have already been removed, but still this case has been listed under the heading of the case. Office to check and post tomorrow on the application. Post day after tomorrow.
Under heading for fresh filing item 26 ABA 3228 of 2026.
Please forward me.
ACB conference.
Counsel for the petitioner is present. Will be appears on behalf of opposite party. However, the opposite party is addicted to file a counter affidavit in this case and also produce the materials collected against the petitioner during investigation in State Cup. Post this case on 30th of July. Sorry, no. of July. Let us, the counter affidavit should be filed by 21st. Let a soft copy of this order be forwarded to the counsel for the opposite party.
Item 27, BA 5712 of 2026.
Yes, petition.
Ladies, I'm asking the passover. Mr. Kaushik Sakri is going to appear online in this case.
You want the password?
Passover.
Okay, tell me about the password next.
Item 28, BA 5713 of 2026.
Petitioner.
Mr. Sakri.
कोई प्रेयर नहीं उनकी तरफ से. Yes, Mr. Counsel.
दोनों में
Item 29, BA 6003 of 2026.
Passover.
Under heading for admission, item 30, BA 2842 of 2026.
Passover.
Item 31, BA 3378 of 2026.
Nobody appears on behalf of the parties. In spite of order dated 8/6/26, the supplementary counter affidavit has not been filed. Post this case on 14th of July in the supplementary cause list. The supplementary counter affidavit should be filed latest by 10th of July.
30 I am referring to conference file. Serial number.
Passover was petitioner was absent.
Item 32, BA 4077 of 2026.
Yes. Counter affidavit is submitted. उसमें करिएगा. Let a soft copy of this order be forwarded to Mr. Salim Kumar Tiwari. To the counsel for the opposite party to ensure compliance. इसमें supplementary इसमें नहीं आया है counter. Counter has not been filed. Have you received a copy of the counter affidavit? In spite of order dated 8/6/2026, the counter affidavit has not been filed. Post this case on कौन सा डेट दिए हैं? 14 July 2027 2026 in the supplementary process. The counter affidavit should be filed latest by 10th.
Item 32, BA 4090/2026.
Yes. Petitioner. Same order, in this case also, the counter affidavit. So council है विश्वनाथ रॉय APP had appeared in the last. Communicate the same order. Next.
Item 34, BA 4093/2026.
Yes, petitioner.
The allegation of illness or question may be and has been confirmed.
Second witness. Argue witness.
Your Ladyship, Your Ladyship, according to the FIR, the petitioner name is not mentioned, and it is only the main accused, name Hardik, who took the bank details including Aadhaar cards of the petitioner, and he opened up and he transferred the account details to the Niharika Gupta, and she is the only one person who managed all the crime relation.
So you had given your bank account details to this person.
Your Ladyship, the petitioner has no idea where his all the documents were going. He was concerned about his financial crisis. He was given that he will be receiving some financial
Benefit out of that.
no, Your Ladyship, this is not. Your Ladyship, kindly come to the investigation. Your Ladyship, in case diary, page number 45. Your Ladyship, the confession statement of the Gane Bharat.
Page number
45, Your Ladyship,
of the
of the case diary.
yes.
Your Ladyship, I am reading from the second paragraph.
Read it please.
मेरा नाम सो उम्र सो एंड आफ्टर मैं बारे की गाड़ी चलाने का काम करता हूँ। इसी कारण में मेरा संपर्क रॉनी मोबाइल नंबर सो नामक व्यक्ति से हुआ। मैंने उसे बताया कि मुझे पैसे के लेकर काफी दिक्कत हो रही है, तो रॉनी भाई ने मुझे बुरा भाई नामक व्यक्ति का नंबर सो से बात करने को बोला। मैंने अपना नंबर सो से बुरा भाई और एलियस हार्दिक कुमार गाने हार्दिक से मेरी बात हुई। बताया गया कि उनका अपना बैंक संबंधित
Current account.
करेंट अकाउंट है, तो मैंने बहुत पहले एक खाता दिस इंडस्ट्रियल बैंक में खोला, तो मेरा
खोल रखा था।
तो बुरा भाई ने बोला कि अपना खाता संबंधी डिटेल्स मुझे भेजें।
Learned counsel for the petitioner, nobody appears on behalf of the respondent. The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that the petitioner has been falsely implicated in this case, and the petitioner happens to be just a driver, and she has referred to the confession statement of the petitioner as recorded in the case diary and has submitted that the petitioner came in contact with Hardik, one Hardik, and at his instance, on account of poverty, he agreed to give the bank account details with respect to his bank account in HDFC Bank,
No, Your Ladyship, this industrial bank,
in Industrial Bank, in the same bank. The petitioner is in custody.
Your Ladyship, 27th of 27/8/2025.
The petitioner is in custody since 27/8/2025. After hearing the learned counsel for the petition and going through the counter affidavit and also through the case diary, it is not in the allegation against the petitioner is that rupees 41 lakhs out of the defrauded amount was directly credited into the petitioner's Hindustan Bank account on 3/7/2025 out of total defrauded amount of rupees 2,98,66,000 from the informant bank accounts. And it also reveals, the counter affidavit also reveals that as many as 5 cyber fraud complaints have been reported from different parts of the country. The details have been mentioned in the counter affidavit. In view of the fact that the amount has been credited in the bank account of the petitioner, and there are several complaints lodged against the petitioner, this court is not inclined to enlarge the petitioner on bail henceforth.
Item 35, BA 4107 of 2026.
Who are you for the informant?
Opposite party.
Why do you need 1 week time? You have received वकालतनामा?
अभी तुरंत आया
आ गया है ना?
हाँ
तो फाइल करिए, कल बहस करिए। क्या चाहिए आपको?
ठीक है
Mr. नाम बताइए।
Jharkhand.
Mr. Jharkhand, who undertakes to file वकालतनामा on behalf of the informant of the case. Informant of the case and is permitted to file वकालतनामा during the course of the day. Close this case tomorrow. Next.
अपीयरेंस दीजिएगा।
Appearance का बोल दीजिए।
Item 36, BA 4148 of 2026.
In this case, classified license begin to file counter affidavit डायरी बाय मिस्टेक छूट गया, इसको कल कर दिया जाए।
देखिए तो
डायरी का कोर्ट में हाँ है, ठीक है, काउंटर फाइल।
Yes, petitioner, I think.
Yes, ma'am. In this case, we will is under section 316, 318, 319, 369, Irrigation which are the information from Rashtra, at Kodama, and quantitative.
Read the FIR.
Why not?
FIR.
Yes. निवेदन पूर्वक कहना है कि मेरे साथ मेरी मुलाकात करीब 2 महीना पूर्व तस्वीर संसारी पिटिशनर संसद के द्वारा हुई। उसके द्वारा मुझे बोला गया कि तुम्हारे रिश्तेदारी में किसी लड़की का शादी नहीं हो रहा है, तुमने भाइयों में करिए शादी करा दूंगा, लड़की अच्छी मिलेगी परंतु शादी का 2.5 लाख रुपया लगेगा। उसकी बातों में विश्वास करके अपने परिचित लोगों के सब पिता संसद महाराष्ट्र एवं अमोल ईश्वर मसूर संसद तस्वीर अंसारी को वायरल के अनुष्ठान का कोरोना रजिस्ट्रेशन पर आगे कोरोना रजिस्ट्रेशन से तस्वीर अंसारी को आज मुझे और के सौकारण अमोल ईश्वर मसूर को लेकर स्टेशन से बाहर सागर होटल ले गया और मेरी मुलाकात सागर होटल के मालिक मैनेजर किशोर कुमार शर्मा के साथ कराया और होटल के कमरे में हम लोगों को कराया। काफी ने तस्लीम अंसारी को आयोजन में होटल मालिक किशोर वर्मा ने विश्वास दिलाया कि ये लोग मेरे परिचित लोगों के सारण में उन्होंने किशोर के साथ ही अच्छी लड़की से करा देंगे। तस्लीम अंसारी ने उनको आयोजन में किशोर कुमार वर्मा के द्वारा धोखा से शादी कराने के नाम पर मुझसे पहले किया कि हम अमूल इसको मसूरे से 1,80,000 रुपया लिए और दिनांक 4/26 को 2 लड़की को लेकर आया। रजिस्ट्रेशन के बाद इसकी शादी मेरे परिचित लोगों के सारण एवं अमूल ईश्वर मसूरे से करा दिया। इसका तस्वीर मेरे पास है। शादी के कुछ देर बाद भी तस्लीम अंसारी को आयोजन में किशोर वर्मा द्वारा हलाक किया गया। पुलिस आ गई हल्द्वानी का यह हलाक करके ये लोग और लड़की भी वहां से भाग गए। जब होटल पहुंची तो तस्लीम अंसारी को आयोजन एवं किशोर कुमार वर्मा के द्वारा मुझे विश्वास दिलाया गया कि एक और लड़का वो लेकर आओ तो अच्छी लड़की से दोनों लड़का की शादी करा दूंगा, क्योंकि मेरा पैसा 8,00,000 युवा फंसा हुआ था। पुनः अपने एक परिचित विकास विनायक देशमुख को दिनांक 10/26 को वर्मा रजिस्ट्रेशन पहुंची। पुनः तस्लीम अंसारी द्वारा मुझे विकास विनायक पहुंचा। पुनः तस्लीम अंसारी एवं किशोर कुमार वर्मा के लड़कों के साथ हम लोगों को विश्वास दिलाया कि दोनों लड़की की शादी अच्छी लड़की से करा देंगे। पुनः हम लोगों द्वारा विकास विनायक देशमुख की शादी कराने के नाम पर 2,00,000 रुपया लोगों से लिया। दिनांक 13/26 को तस्लीम अंसारी एवं किशोर कुमार वर्मा एक लड़की को लेकर होटल में आए और उसके साथ विकास विनायक देशमुख से 88 लड़की को इसके कॉम्प्लेक्स फाइल में चार्जिंग सबमिटेड
11/26
एंड दिस केस
कस्टडी कब से?
कस्टडी मतलब 15 फरवरी 2026।
Any antecedent?
नो कॉम्प्लेक्स फाइल
आपको क्या बोलूं?
एंटीसीडेंट इतना नहीं है, लेकिन एक है हमारा 26 में है आ रहा है नोटराइज एक पेपर है जिसमें शादी का एग्रीमेंट वगैरह किया हुआ है, डायरी में लगा हुआ है। इन्वॉल्वमेंट जिनका आ रहा है कोई जो है वो भी कन्फेस कर
आप पढ़िए कौन सा पैराग्राफ पढ़ रहे हैं?
पैराग्राफ 26 एक बार देख लीजिए। पेज नंबर डायरी का 19 पेज नंबर 19 विवाह उद्घोषणा पत्र।
लड़की का उम्र कितना है?
30 वर्ष
बताया।
आप जरा बताइए कौन सा पैराग्राफ मार्क करके।
party to compromise the case, my lord, with the co-equal starter, my lord, manager of the hotel. It is also connecting the case line.
Or the legal counsel supporting on behalf of the parties. The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that the petitioner, having no criminal antecedents, is in custody since 15 to 2026, and charge sheet has been submitted on 11/5/2026. He further submits that as per the allegation, he has further submitted that the involvement belongs to the state of Maharashtra.
Yes,
And as per the allegations, she met the petitioner and he told him that he can marry her male relatives if they are not getting married with girls, and for that rupees 2,50,000 is to be paid. On being assured informant brought her relative at Kodarma railway station, and they were brought to Sagar Hotel. They met with the manager of the hotel, and the petitioner also assured them to get them married with nice girls, and ultimately she was defrauded with money. The learned counsel for the state has opposed the prayer and has submitted that the petitioner had obtained money from the informant and performed marriage, and thereafter fled away with the girl. And the case is of human trafficking. However, the fact that charge sheet has been submitted and that the petitioner has no criminal antecedent is not in dispute. Considering the fact that the charge sheet has already been submitted, and also that the petitioner has no criminal antecedent, the petitioner is certified to be enlarged on it.
Item 37, BA 4151 of 2026.
You have filed for California. Where is the petitioner? Pass over.
Item 38, BA 4174 of 2026.
Pass over.
Item 39, BA 4176 of 2026.
Lots of agents test diary called for and allegations made by the wife and husband.
Just a
Morality,
moment. You are for the informant? काउंटर अभी फाइल स्टेट का काउंटर आया है
मुझे तो
39.
काउंटर अभी आया है
लॉर्डशिप
आपको काउंटर कैसे नहीं मिला
कॉपी नहीं दिया मुझे स्टेट को दिया होगा
उमेश कुमार यादव कौन है उमेश कुमार यादव
नहीं मैं माइक एडवोकेट माइक
आपको सर हुआ सर आप बताइए क्या है आपका यस टेल मी व्हाट इज एलिगेशन रीड द एफआईआर प्लीज रीड इट पेज 16
यस लॉर्डशिप पेज नंबर 16 सविनय निवेदन है कि मैं खुशी कुमारी उम्र 20 वर्ष पति सचिन माध्यम से शादी किए थे मेरे पति के घर वाले हम दोनों के शादी से मैंने खुश नहीं थे एक्चुअली लॉर्डशिप ये लव मैरिज हुआ इन्होंने अपना घर पर नहीं रखा तथा कुछ दिन क्वार्टर लेकर दोनदा चास धारबाद हॉस्टल में रहते हैं यानी रेंट में दोनों अलग रह रहे शादी
में दोनों अलग रहते हैं
मतलब घर में नहीं रहे क्योंकि और क्या कहते हैं लव मैरिज था तो उन लोग दोनों का था कि अलग हम लोग रेंट में रहे ठीक है शादी के बाद हम दोनों ठीक ठाक से रहे इसके बाद मेरे पति नीतीश शर्मा तरह तरह का मानसिक प्रताड़ना करने लगे एवं मेरे पर शक करने लगे कहने लगे कि तुम किसी दूसरे लड़के से फंसी हुई हो मुझे दिनांक 12/10/2024 को मेरे माँ बाप के घर ग्राम चंदनाबाद थाना दुमदा जिला बोकारो में लेकर छोड़ दी और उन्होंने मुझे तलाक देने के लिए कोर्ट में अपना आवेदन देकर मुझे भी तलाक देने के लिए दबाव बनाने लगी और मुझे छोड़ दिए, तो मैं सिटी पावर हॉस्पिटल्स में काम करने लगी। जब मेरे पति को पता चला तो हमारे मिलने के लिए वे और मुझे अपने घर दुर्गा कॉलोनी, दुर्गा थाना, दुर्गा जिला बोकारो लाए तथा मेरे साथ शारीरिक संबंध बनाए और गए। न्यूड फोटो अपने मोबाइल में रख लिए।
फोटो मिला कि नहीं मिला?
नहीं, आप उसी पॉइंट पे आ रहे हैं। मेरा जो डिफेंस है पैरा 7, 8, 9 मैं देखा है। No forensic electronic proof, no forensic verification of the device, no FSL report, no data extraction proof, no sir. And that alleged photo taken earlier, but FIR much later, relationship continue even after alleged act. This creates
फोटो रिकवर हुआ कि
नहीं
the video, the nude photo, etc. has not
कुछ भी
been recovered.
no.
Yes, madam.
I'm husband.
Photo has not been recovered.
कवर नहीं हुआ, मोबाइल से मुझे मेरे रिलेटिव के मोबाइल से मुझे देखने को मिला फोटो। मेरे भाई के मोबाइल पे और मेरे रिलेटिव के मोबाइल पे फोटो भेजे, वो मैं देखी। आपके मोबाइल सेट से रिकवर हुआ है? आपके मोबाइल सेट से मिला है, बाकी लोगों ने बोला है भेजा था लेकिन डिलीट कर दिया। Witnesses have said that. Your mobile set has been seized.
Yes.
It has been found in your mobile set. And rest of the witnesses have said that the photograph was deleted. Nude photograph of the victim. Custody कब से?
Custody lordship 13/2/2026.
क्या स्टेज है केस का? स्टेज
4
कब?
एग्जैक्ट डेट काउंटर
में है?
देख लो।
पॉक्सो भी लगा हुआ है? पॉक्सो भी लगा हुआ है? What is the age?
मेजर है।
8 and 12 of POCSO Act.
वो एलिगेशन था, वो
I
एलिगेशन
have not been to the case.
एलिगेशन था।
चार्ज किस सेक्शन में हुआ? और the learned counsel speaking on behalf of the parties. The learned counsel for the petitioner has submitted that the petitioner is in custody since 13/2/2026 and charge has already been framed. By referring to the FIR, he submits that the nude photograph of the victim is alleged to have been made viral And as per the FIR itself, the victim is the wife of the petitioner. The learned counsel has submitted that the FIR arises out of broken matrimonial relationship and there is no forensic verification of the device and no suspicion report. And the relationship continued even after the alleged acts. The learned counsel for the informant has opposed a prayer for bail.
Since I want to mediate the matter, but he is not ready to mediate. The allegation that is serious.
He has submitted that during investigation, the various witnesses have supported the case and have stated that they had seen the new photograph forwarded to them and they had also deleted the same. And during investigation, the mobile of the petitioner has been seized and the new photograph was found in the mobile of the petitioner. The further investigation is going on. After hearing the learned counsel for the parties and considering the seriousness of offence and as per investigation, the new photograph was found in the mobile of the petitioner and other witnesses have supported the case and further investigation is still going on. This court is not inclined to enforce the petition on bail constituted.
Time may be concluded.
Recently updated.
Item 40 BA 4178 of 2026.
Petitioner.
Item 41 BA 4230 of 2026.
In this case, actually, on last occasion, report was regarding the speed of this case.
What is the stage of the case?
In board order, it suggests that the three witnesses have been examined.
Just a moment.
But no, it is.
FSL report नहीं आ रहा है, क्यों नहीं आ रहा? The court is waiting for the FSL report. Yes, why are you not producing the FSL report?
जो इसमें समय दिया जा मंगाते हैं हुदूद के आदेश से डायरेक्टर FSL को डायरेक्शन मिलेगा तो रिपोर्ट आ
Allegation क्या है?
एलिगेशन तो मर्डर का और earlier
Counsel for the state.
earlier
it was rejected, but on last report was called for. A team witness examined when none has supported.
it is a report of the March now it is June.
1 year and 7 months of custody.
300 में सजा कितना?
Life.
इसलिए थोड़ा पेशेंस.
Conviction होना तब.
वो इसीलिए have some patience. PW8 तक एग्जामिन हो चुके हैं क्या? कितने एग्जामिन हुए हैं?
इसमें रिपोर्ट आया हमारे जो इंक्लूड होता है उसमें हम देख के बोले थे
Prosecution file attendance, prosecution witness number 8. 8 witness हो गए, कितने witness है total? Prosecution witness number 10, सारा witness examine हो चुका है।
Total 10 witness है। टोटल 10
Third, the learned counsel secretary and beyond the parties as per the report received from the concerned court. There are altogether 10 charge sheeted witnesses and all of them have been examined. But the FSL report is yet to be obtained from SFSL Ranchi by the prosecution. The bail application of the petitioner was rejected earlier on merits, and the trial was directed to be expedited by the order dated 12/11/2025 by way of DA number 7904 of 2025. The neck of the wife of the petitioner was found severed, and there is direct allegation against the petitioner. In view of the aforesaid facts and circumstances, there is direct allegation against the petitioner, and the bail application of the petitioner was rejected earlier on merits. This court is not inclined to enlarge the petitioner on bail. However, the learned counsel for the state is directed to ensure that the FSL report be immediately produced before the court concerned, so that the trial is taken to a complete logical end. The learned counsel for the state is directed to communicate this order to the director of prosecution and also to the SP of the concerned district and also to FSL Ranchi immediately. Order upload नहीं होता है क्या? तुरंत हो जाएगा upload.
Item 42 BA 4231 of 2026.
There was direction for filing counterclaims. It could not be filed because I got it on the statements.
So when do you want?
Yes, these times. Diary I have once.
Statement of the victim has come.
183 का statement.
Whereas she has supported, as per the diary, she has supported the prosecution case.
No.
In para 37 of the case diary, it is mentioned.
She has not supported. दोनों बच्चे अभी साथ में पढ़ते थे रोज से, और केवल इतने एलिगेशन है कि बर्थडे के ओकेजन में वो वीडियो वायरल किया उनके नाम से, और किसी तरह का घर में आउटलेट और मोटिव कहीं प्रोग्राम की मुझे काइंडली चीज नोट पेज नंबर 37 और पेज आएगा विक्टिम कस्टमर का स्टेटमेंट आएगा, कहीं कुछ नहीं बोलूँ धमकी चमकी फरना चाहिए। दोनों एक साथ पढ़ते थे। राजेश पासवान कभी क्लास में किताब पढ़ने के लिए मुझसे मांगते थे। 7/9/26 को शाम करीब 6 बजे मेरे घर पे
Read a statement. Victim का age बताइए. What is the age of the victim? 14 years. 14. Of petitioner?
20.
चार्जशीट हो गया? कस्टडी कब से?
Custody was since 7/4/2026.
They were studying together. 20 साल का लड़का है, 14 साल की लड़की एक साथ पढ़ाई कर रहा है।
एक ही क्लास में था शायद, एक ही क्लास में था, फिर बाद में भी छोड़ दी ऐसा।
Got it, madam? Heard the learned counsel's opinion on behalf of the parties. The learned counsel for the petitioner, any antecedent,
No.
had submitted that the petitioner having no criminal antecedent is in custody since 7/4/26. 26. A charge sheet has been submitted. Besides that, the statement of the victim recorded under section 183 BNSS has now been placed on record. The learned counsel submits that there was love affair between the petitioner and the victim, and the victim has supported this fact in the statement, in her statement. Under section 183 BNSS, and has also stated that the petitioner has never misbehaved with the victim. And she was forced to lodge the victim ने किया है शायद, and she was forcefully taken to the police station to lodge the complaint. The complaint was, the counsel summit said the complaint was lodged by the father of the victim. The learned counsel for this case has proposed a prayer for bail. However, she has also gone through the statement of the victim recorded under section 183 BNSS and has submitted that victim is minor. After hearing the learned counsel for the parties and considering the statement of the victim recorded under section 183 BNSS, that the petitioner and the victim had love relationship and charge sheet having been submitted, the petitioner having no antecedents, the petitioner is directed to be enlarged.
Item 43 BA 4233 of 2026.
Petitioner,
Under section 96 of the NS and 8/12 of the Constitution. चार्जशीट सबमिट हो गया
FIR पड़ी,
और इसमें दो ठो चार्ज फ्रेम हो गया, दो ठो डिपोजिशन हुआ, डिपोजिशन मेरे पास नहीं है, अभी नहीं कर पाया। अगर मान लो टाइम
FIR पड़ी,
पेज नंबर 183 में होना है स्टेटमेंट ला।
FIR पड़ी,
पेज नंबर 19 निवेदन पूर्वक कहना है कि मैं स्वयं उम्र स्वयं 25 100 ग्राम मानडोरी थाना बेंगावर जिला गिरिडीह के रहने वाले हूँ। दिनांक 27
एज कितना है विक्टिम का?
लगभग 18 साल।
Lord, as on the date of incident, it's 17 years, 7 months, 17 days.
Okay. More than 17 years. 17 and a half years.
17 साल 7 महीना 4 दिन।
आगे बढ़िए।
वो समय 12 बजे दिन मेरी बेटी प्रतीक कुमारी उम्र 17 ईयर्स साइकिल बनाने के लिए जा रही हूँ। जब मेरी बेटी काफी देर तक घर वापस नहीं तो हम लोग अपनी बेटी के आसपास में गांव में खोजबीन करने लगे तो पता चला कि विवेक कुमार गोस्वामी पिता वासुकी गोस्वामी ग्राम बसवरिया थाना देवीपुर जिला गिरिडीह।
नाम कितना मत पढ़िए आराम से।
मेरी बेटी को गाला फुसला के मेरी बेटी के साथ गलत करने की नीयत से भगा कर ले गया है। खोजबीन क्रम कि हमें ग्राम बहादुरपुर के ग्रामीणों से सूचना मिली कि स्वयंसो ने मेरी बेटी के साथ दुष्कर्म करने की नीयत से बहादुरपुर के जंगल में ले गया, जहाँ ग्रामीणों के द्वारा विवेक कुमार गोस्वामी को पकड़ लिया गया। विवेक कुमार गोस्वामी पिता वासुकी गोस्वामी बसवरिया देवीपुर जिला की मेरी बेटी पिछले 1 वर्ष से मोबाइल से बातचीत कर रहा था। हमारे अनुपस्थिति में विवेक स्वयंसो बेटी मिलने के लिए घर आ जाता था। हमें धमकी देता कि तुम्हारी स्वयंसो को लड़की को भगा कर ले जाएंगे। इस संबंध में करीब 6 महीने को पंचायती भी हुआ था, जिसमें विवेक कुमार की मां की उपस्थित थी। पंचायती में विवेक कुमार गोस्वामी मेरी बेटी से मोबाइल से बातचीत कर मिलने जुलने से मना किया गया था। इस
183 का स्टेटमेंट का है।
183 का स्टेटमेंट उसमें उसका डिपोजिशन भी हुआ, उसमें भी सपोर्ट नहीं किया, अभी मेरे पास नहीं है। हो गया, चार्जशीट हो गया, चार्जशीट का कॉपी एनेक्स कर दिया, एनेक्सर 2।
चार्ज का फ्रेम
ये डेट
क्या बोलना है आपको?
Lord, she is 17 years 7 months. Second of all, in the statement of 180, she has given the statement against him.
What statement has she given against him?
वहाँ विवेक आकर बोला चलो मेरे साथ, हम नहीं गए तो वो मेरा हाथ पकड़कर जंगल की ओर ले जाने लगा।
That's it. Rape has not been committed.
She has denied for any medical error. That's it.
183 में बोली है विवेक मेरे साथ कुछ नहीं किया। Or the learning council page on behalf of the party, the learning council for the petitioner submits that petitioner is in custody since
29/10/2025.
29/10/2025, and as per the age of the victim was more than 17 and a half years. He has submitted that. The statement of the victim has been recorded under section 183 BNSS, and she has specifically stated that though the petitioner had taken her, but he did not do anything. The petitioner is age
20 years.
20 years of age. The learned counsel for your God, your कहाँ चले गए? आप स्टेट की तरफ से हैं और वो जो आप अभी अपील हो रहे थे वो किनकी तरफ से? अचानक कहाँ चले?
आइटम 43
The learned counsel for the state has opposed a prayer for bail, and has, however, it is not in dispute that the victim was more than 17 and a half years of age. After hearing the learned counsel for the parties and considering the fact that charge has already been framed, and the statement of the victim recorded under section 183 BNSS, that the petitioner did not do anything with her and she also refused her medical examination. The petitioner is edited to be in national. उनका date is given.
Item 44 BA 4257 of 2026.
In this case, I was directed to file counter. The last when you also call for the recording. In this case, next date is on 6th of July. On that day, all the witnesses will be examined.
Will be examined. How many witnesses are remaining to be examined?
6 witnesses.
All the 6 witnesses will be present in the same day. Yes?
इधर पैराग्राफ 3 में लिखे हैं इन लोग का सामान से जो हुआ था उसका अवेलेबल वारंट अब एक अपीयर हुआ है
कब से कस्टडी में है?
15/4/24
एज ऑफ विक्टिम? एज ऑफ
एफआईआर में जन्म तिथि के लिए खाली 16 साल लिखा
माइनर है ना?
हाँ
ट्रायल चल रहा है।
हाँ 16 साल
मेडिकल रिपोर्ट बता रहा है कि डेट हैज बीन कमिटेड. How many witnesses are being examined?
only one
Only one.
yes PW1 has been examined only
Victim has not been examined.
no
कहाँ लिखे? कौन सा पैराग्राफ में लिखे हैं that you will be
जी पैरा 30
पैरा
30 पैराग्राफ 4 पेज नंबर जी हम मेरा पिटीशन 3 में पूरा डिटेल दिया गया है माय पिटीशन पैरा 13 I have stated only one
all legally permissible efforts so that all the remaining witnesses be examined on that. So you are ready to produce all the witnesses.
yes
Variable warrant हुआ था witnesses को.
उसको कंप्लाई कर दिया
Where is the order of rejection earlier? Rejection of bail.
order was rejected on 24/9/2024 and lastly rejected by Honorable Court on that early rejection order was filed by supplementary affidavit order dated order dated 24/9/2024. That was the first order of rejection. Thereafter it was
24/9/2024.
yes 24/9/2024.
So where do I get this? The first order.
It was filed after pointing out the defect order. It was subsequently filed.
आपका supplementary affidavit. The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that the bail application of the petitioner has rejected twice earlier. But he has renewed his prayer for bail on account of the fact that the petitioner is in custody since 24/9/2024. And only one witness has been examined so far. Lastly on
23rd July. 23rd July. 23rd written order.
slow so समझ नहीं आता. It's such a material date.
23rd 7/2025. Two dates I have mentioned.
23/7/2025. And thereafter the prosecution is not producing any witness. The learned counsel for the state has opposed a prayer for bail and has submitted that the cases of gang rape. And as per the counter affidavit, bailable warrant were issued to the witnesses, and who are total 7 in number. And as per paragraph 4, the next date in the matter is 6/7/2026, and the deponent would undertake. Deponent, who is the con deponent is what? And it has been stated in the counter affidavit that the deponent has undertaken to make all legal permissible efforts so that the remaining 6 witnesses are examined. Remaining 6, sir?
6.
1 has been already examined.
In private or in audio or doctor?
Oh, they are all official witnesses.
3 are official.
The learned counsel for the opposite party has submitted that. Out of the remaining witnesses to be examined, 3 are official witnesses. FSL नहीं है इसमें. Yes. The council is not aware as to whether any FSL report etc. has been as to whether any sample has been sent for examination by FSL. After hearing the learned counsel for the parties and considering the serious nature of allegation involving gang rape, and the learned counsel for the petitioner has submitted that, and the victim has not yet been examined, and the counter affidavit filed by the state showing their willingness to produce the remaining witnesses. This court is not inclined to enlarge the petition on bail. If any sample has been sent for examination from FSL, the state shall also produce the FSL report to the learned court expeditiously, so that the trial is taken to a logical conclusion. The counsel for the state is directed to communicate this order to the SP or the concerned district director of prosecution, and also to prosecute them.
Item 45 BA 4291 of 2026.
The matter of cyber officers and the earlier direction and you should file the counter for that within 5 minutes. And that exactly specific why these persons have been large and vague by your lords. Is the order. As many as 5 persons were apprehended out of 5 who have been granted bail. And thus in the against the present petitioner is the recovery of 3 mobile sets with 3 SIM cards.
3 mobile
with 3 SIM cards. 2 SIM cards registered in the name of other, 1 is registered in the name of the petitioner.
and he has no criminal history.
Custody.
Custody since 22-26. 20-26. Charge already been submitted.
No.
And there is no victim.
No victim.
No victim. Like if the co-accused is a victim.
The victim no criminal incident has come in to support yourself.
Or the counsel for the parties. Counsel for the petition submits that the petitioner having no criminal antecedent is in custody since 22-2026. 3 mobile and 3 SIMs are alleged to be recovered from the possession of the petitioner, and one of the same is in the name of the petitioner. No victim has been identified. Counsel for the state has opposed the case for bail. He has also submitted that the co-accused persons have been enlarged on the Bablu Mandal.
Bablu Mandal, yes.
In BA number 3125 of 26. And Vishal Mandal in BA number 2751 of 26. And Pardu Mandal BA number 4418 of 26. Wide order dated 15th May 26, 15th May 26, and 29th May 26 respectively. The learned counsel for the state who has opposed the prayer for bail. However, the reported sanctions made by the learned counsel for the petitioner is not in dispute. After hearing the learned counsel for the parties and considering the custody of the petitioner having no criminal antecedent and similarly situated co-accused having been enlarged on bail, petitioner is eligible.
Item 46 BA 5075 of 2026.
This case is fixed for 29th July, Your Worship. Kindly see order, last order. So I have not filed affidavit and it is fixed so 29th July.
The case has been wrongly listed as per order dated 18/26. The matter has been directed to be posted on 29th of July 26. Post on the pretext date 29th July 26.
Okay.
Item 47 BA 5255 of 2026.
Case of cybercrime. There are 11 accused persons. All the 10 has been granted by the Lordship. This may have no antecedent, nor Lordship is no antecedent. And one mobile with one SIM, 7 cyber link were not valid.
One mobile.
One mobile with one SIM.
One SIM.
And
no antecedent.
No antecedent, my lord.
Custody.
Custody 3/3/2026.
3/3/26. Out of 10.
Out of 11, 10 has been granted by the
They
Lordship.
have been enlarged on bail. That's what the
Criminal antecedent report verification, verify.
Sorry?
Criminal antecedent report, I want to verify the criminal antecedent.
I'll ask the court to verify it. Court verify कर लेगा. एक ही बात है ना? एंटीसीडेंट होगा तो बेल को नहीं रिलीज करेंगे. आप एप्रोप्रिएट डायरेक्शन दे देंगे. ठीक है? क्या नाम है?
Prince Kumar Mandal. Prince. नहीं 3 links, only 7 cyber link. इसमें एक 89 link.
Prince Kumar Mandal.
पहला 86
Name बहुत famous है इसीलिए
नहीं, the learned counsel for the state company फाइल की है.
फाइल करेंगे.
So daddy में आया Lordship.
कोई बात नहीं. Counsel for the state prays for some time to file criminal antecedent report of the petitioner by submitting that numerous crime links are available in the case data. The counter affidavit should clearly indicate as to whether any case has been registered against the petitioner in the state of Jharkhand or in any other state, subject to the depending upon the triangles found during investigation, specifically connecting the mobile and SIM recovered from the possession of the petitioner. Post on कितना दिन में हो जाएगा आपका काम?
लास्ट वीक में भी आपको दिया
15 जुलाई तक
लास्ट वीक में दिया गया
धीरे धीरे हम लोग सब सीख जाएं 15 जुलाई देखिए सबको भेज दिए हैं जस्ट वेट फॉर सम टाइम
इसके 89 लिंक्स एक का 89 लिंक्स इसलिए
लिंक एफआईआर इंस्टीट्यूट
उसमें भी यही चीज आया सेम चीज आया 89
I will consider if I have given way to others. I will consider it's not that. थोड़ा और कस्टडी हो जाएगा क्या? बोलिए तो थोड़ा और बाद में लगेगा। 29 को एक महीना में 29 को 15 तारीख ठीक है?
Item 48 BA 5259 of 2026.
Yes, petition.
The petitioner is in custody since 2026 in DA case. As per FIR, it is 330%, and as per charge sheet, it is 152%. And the property of his wife, son,
You
and
filed your
daughter.
counter?
Yes.
I'd asked you to appear before that one. कि आप ही को बोले तो कुछ और केस में
Charge sheet already submitted, my lords.
Yes, and not
On the 29th of April.
Cognizance क्यों नहीं है?
sanction is
Sanction क्यों नहीं है?
37 to 2026.
Investigation कब कब?
29
29th of April.
Why your sanction is not coming? What material has been collected against you?
The entire inventory has been prepared, and there was one XUV 700 in the name of petitioner, one vehicle, whereas there was one Bombay venue in the name of his son. There was as many as 69 Kisan Vikas Patra, out of which 22 is in the name of the petitioner. Worth 10,000 or 5,000 each, one of them. Apart from which, there's a insurance
How
policy.
much is the disproportionate asset? How much is the disproportionate asset?
152%. Around 90 lakhs.
91 lakhs.
Property includes the son of
Yes, that is
property in the name of son, daughter-in-law.
Yes,
Both
yes,
of them
that
are
is
employed.
that is
Both of them are employed.
That is there.
One is medical superintendent and another is working in HDFC.
So that property is also included in this?
Yes.
Yes.
Son, daughter-in-law?
Son, daughter-in-law, and even
They are in government service?
wife also. Son is in HDFC Bank, wife is in medical superintendent in BCC. Government official. She is having more than 2 lakhs salary.
And 3 trucks, my lord, can kindly give me a moment.
5 years back, petitioner was owning 12 Hiva trucks, and now he is owner of 15 to 16 Hiva trucks, which are engaged in carrying iron ore from Bokaro to DT. क्या काम करते हैं? What is your position?
Lordship, I have retired as ASI. Lordship, my business is in my wife's name, and she is
Retired as ASI.
Yeah, ASI. Lordship, and
ये Hiva
the
का
working,
क्या? What
not
I
in
do?
mountain, not in.
बताइए, ये बोलते हैं एक भी इनके नाम से नहीं है। हाइवा ट्रक एक भी इनके नाम से नहीं है।
Statement B. statement.
Statement was the subsequent owners who purchased the said trucks, they were investigated. They have given the statement that they were found to be. The said witnesses have stated, I'm reading before you, Lordship, stated that they had purchased the aforesaid trucks from Srimati Mohar Mala Devi, who is the wife of the petitioner.
So आपको तो ट्रांसपोर्ट ऑफिस में इनके नाम से रजिस्ट्रेशन मिला होगा ना? Did you get that?
One of the trucks must belong to the wife of the petitioner.
From where do you get this? Did you investigate the transport office? These vehicles are registered in the name of one or the other person. Investigation करते ही क्यों है? जब कर नहीं सकते?
Para 15. That it is stated and my counter.
Yes. Yes.
That it is stated and submitted that the details of the 4 vehicles disclosed by the petitioner in his statement were duly verified by the investigating agency. Pursuant thereto, the District Transport Office, Dhanbad, furnished the registration particulars of the said vehicles. Upon verification of the records, so received, it was found that vehicle number such and such, which is a truck, stood registered in the name of Shri Fani Bhushan Mato, vehicle number such and such in the name of Shri Vinay Kumar Gupta, vehicle number such and such in the name of Shri Manish Kumar, and vehicle number 2422 in the name of Shri Vijay Borai. None of the aforesaid vehicles were found to be registered in the name of the petitioner. Thereafter, it is stated and submitted that a perusal of paragraph such and such of the case diary reveals that the statements of the witnesses, namely Shri Vinay Kumar, the subsequent owner, and Shri Arun Kumar, who were found to be the registered owners of the trucks bearing registration numbers such and such, were recorded during the course of investigation. In their respective statements, the said witnesses stated that they had purchased the aforesaid trucks from Srimati Mohar Mala Devi, wife of the petitioner. That's all after the verification.
No. Their statement has been recorded that they have purchased the vehicle from the wife of the petitioner.
Yes.
Did you verify from the transport office whether this vehicle was ever registered in their name or not? वो बोल देंगे और हो जाएगा. कोई मनी ट्रेल मिला? बैंकिंग ट्रांजैक्शन है? Unless you are the owner of a vehicle, it has to be registered in the transport office. The vendor's name is also registered in the transport office. What have you done to that? एक वेहिकल मिला है इनके नाम से, XUV
और एक ट्रक
तो रिटायर किया है भाई बंदा. What is this? He can't buy a truck.
Because the subsequent owner says, Manish Kumar says that उनके द्वारा बताया गया कि उन्होंने वाहन संख्या सच एंड सच एवं वाहन संख्या सच एंड सच दोनों वाहनों को दिनांक 8/6/2016 को ललेश्वर सिंह who is the petitioner before your lordship से 23,15,000 रुपए में खरीदा था.
बहुत अच्छी बात है. ट्रांसपोर्ट ऑफिस में इनके नाम से रजिस्टर्ड है.
Paragraph 250 of the case diary.
Yes.
This is from the transport office. प्राप्त प्रतिवेदन में निम्न तथ्य उल्लेखित है. ट्रक नंबर सच एंड सच उपरोक्त ट्रक का स्वामित्व 24/8/2011 से 15/5/2016 तक संजीत कुमार के नाम से रहा है, who is the son of the petitioner. 2422 मोहनमाला देवी के नाम से रहा है. थर्ड ट्रक नंबर 7922 मोहनमाला देवी लालेश्वर सिंह के नाम से रहा है. 7322 श्रीमती मोहनमाला देवी लालेश्वर सिंह के नाम से.
3 trucks.
The wife, yes, 4 trucks.
4 trucks in the name. One in the name of son.
Two Mallard's wife and 2 sons.
2 wives and 2 sons.
Yes.
This is what you are.
Three. I'm sorry. 3 wife and 1 son. The first one was son and the rest.
Third, the learned council superior on behalf of the parties. The learned council for the petitioner submits that the petitioner is a retired ASI.
Yes.
Retired on?
2022.
Retired in the year 2022. And he is in custody since
6/3/2026.
6/3/2026. And charge sheet has been submitted. The allegation against the petitioner is acquisition of wealth disproportionate to his asset. The excess wealth which has been found is to the extent of rupees
91 lakhs.
91 lakhs amount. The learned counsel submits that the son as well as daughter-in-law of the petitioner are government officials.
Son is not a government, he is in HDFC Bank.
The son is working in HDFC Bank and daughter-in-law is a government servant of BCCI. And wife of the
Wife
petitioner.
is entrepreneur and income tax base is 2007.
Wife is also an entrepreneur and is an income tax pay since
2007.
Since 2007. He has submitted that the assets of all these persons have also been included by making the calculation. He submits that if proper calculation is made, the petitioner appears to have been falsely indicated in this case. The learned counsel for the state has opposed a prayer for bail and has submitted that in the as per the impugned order, it has been recorded that the petitioner was owning 12 Hyber trucks and now is the owner of 15 to 16 Hyber trucks, which are engaged in carrying iron ore from Bokaro to Giridih. By referring to the case diary, he has submitted that during investigation and upon verification for transport office, 3 vehicles has been found registered in the name of the wife of the petitioner and 1 in the name of his son. इनके नाम से भी registration है कोई vehicle
XUV 700.
and
That
1
is
vehicle
admitted.
XUV 700 is registered in the name of the petitioner. He has further submitted that total 69 Kishan Vikas Patra was also found, which were ranging between 5,000 per Kisan Vikas Patra
10,000 and 5,000.
to 10,000 and 5,000.
Yes.
However, the counsel for the opposite party could not point out the aforesaid number of Hyber trucks, which was initially alleged to have been possessed by the petitioner from the case diary, or even from the counter affidavit. The counter affidavit does not reveal. The counsel could not point out that any of the Hyber truck was registered in the name of the petitioner at any point of time. After hearing the learned counsel for the parties and considering the aforesaid submissions of the learned counsel for the parties and the materials which has been pointed out by the learned counsel for the opposite party collected during investigation, and also the fact that the son and daughter-in-law of the petitioner are themselves independent family members of the family, and the petition and the charge sheet having already been submitted. And the sanction for prosecution is still wanting.
Sanction would not be required.
Sanction would not be required. That's right. The petition is agitated in last one.
For the amendment,
Sorry?
19 sanction will be required.
It can come at any stage.
It can come at any stage.
Under PC Act, it can come at any stage.
My humble submission, when the court is asked to take cognizance of it, not only should the offence be in the capacity of a public servant, rather he should be a public servant at the relevant point in time when the court is asked to.
I'm not here to decide that. You insist if you want sanction. The point is that there is no harm in getting sanction. कोई भी trial sanction नहीं होने के कारण vitiate हो. You see, it is one thing to say that the sanction never came and the trial proceeded and then you have to defend the order. It is another thing to say you can have the sanction by on the safe side. What is the big deal about it? Isn't it? Postmortem करने से क्या फायदा? Sanction है चाहे आप से authority के पास authority would write that no sanction is required because there's already a retired. You can place it before the court. But for want of sanction, a person should not be acquitted like that. We are aware there are judgments.
Yes.
The sanction can come at any stage, and after retirement, sanction is not required.
Yes.
But there are different views on that.
After amendment, PC Act.
I do not know. कौन सा amendment से कौन सा provision से re-amendment है, post-amendment है.
Item 49 BA 5656 of 2026.
Yes, please. Why do you want to withdraw? Any reason? It will be treated as a tied-up matter according to you or not? In view of this division bench order. Sorry. In the division bench order, you can pass over. To go through the division bench order, and then I will permit. Just have a look at it. You might not be knowing this. कितना possible? Very good. Call कर लीजिए. Passover bill कर लेते हैं, then I'll play. Call कर लीजिए.
Passover case item 27 BA 5712 of 2026.
Yes.
Also, in this present case, we have requested to that Mr. Boston sir will appear through online.
The counsel for the petition seeks Passover once again.
He's there, also, but I think they doesn't allow him to.
Post tomorrow. Chलिए next.
Next case is
Same.
the same.
Same कर दीजिए.
Same.
Tomorrow.
Item 29 BA 6003 of 2026.
Prayer for bail was earlier withdrawn in 9/4/2016. He has no antecedent. And now the race wrong in that
wrong, right?
Yes, and in this case, the charge is already framed. I have already annexed the copy.
Any antecedent?
One antecedent. Page 38 to 41 is a copy of charge. Now in custody since 3/12/25.
You are on bail.
Yes. Yes.
What has been recovered from
There's a recovery of mobile set to SIM card.
how many?
There's a recovery of 3 mobile sets with 3 SIM cards, 1 ATM card, 1 Aadhaar card, and 1 motorcycle, that is Hero Glamour motorcycle.
Any victim?
No.
How do you say? You have filed a contract?
Earlier the matter was.
It was a
यार में ही लिखा हुआ है कि ये
यहाँ तो कुछ नहीं लिखा। Council
That
for
we
the state.
verified. That we verified.
Sorry.
That we verified.
That we. Council for the state is directed to file a contract affidavit in this case. The contract affidavit should also indicate the criminal antecedent of the petitioner, which might have been registered in the state of Jharkhand or in any other state, depending upon the findings found during investigation. Post this case on 15th of July. The contract will be filed by 13th. I think arising out of the same FIR, the other two cases are also there.
Item 30, PA 2842 of 2026.
Yes, petitioner.
In this case, on the last occasion, the state was directed to inform its solicitor with respect to the number of witnesses in the exam. So, on 10th, this order was passed, and now I have been handed over a copy wherein it has this 17th, 18th, and 19th, my lord, they have examined 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 witnesses. I'm just coming to that, my lord. नहीं, what I'm trying to say, my lord, because of your lordship's order, इन्होंने फटाक 3 दिन के अंदर 6 witnesses examine कर दिया।
बाकी भी करते हैं।
No, my lord, sir, इसमें मेरे खिलाफ आया क्या है? The state has still not stated. Because Lord, my ground was only twofold, my lord, because on the last occasion what I had argued is that there was no eyewitness to the event.
That's right.
And second, my lord, the weapon alleged to have been used in the commission of the crime, that was never recovered. So what has come against me, that must have been disclosed in this, my lord. That is what I was requesting.
But today also I have got one report. Doctor has also examined and next date is fixed for 7/7/26. IU and one witness have that is fixed for them.
IU and one witness is remaining to be examined.
Yes, that's today I am receiving myself.
Custody का
Custody का है 29/5/2023 से.
So only 2 witnesses to be examined. They are, you can examine these witnesses, right? On 7th. What is the allegation against you? Earlier rejected?
Yes, my lord. It has been earlier rejected, and thereafter I filed this as a second attempt.
The mother of the informant was killed by axe.
Yes. So only 2 arguments.
Branding her as a witch.
That is the allegation.
Certainly it will remain as an allegation till you are ultimately, till your conviction is ultimately affirmed.
Now what my argument was like, till date, whatever evidences have been
evidence यहाँ पे थोड़ी आएगा, evidence आप deposition थोड़ी यहाँ पे लेके आए।
नहीं, deposition पे हम है ही नहीं, हम ये बोल रहे हैं, your lordships will see that in the last occasion also, page 23 में kindly
जब
see.
आपका पहली बार reject हुआ था तो materials collected during investigation का examination में।
So what I'm trying to say कि अभी भी वही status है, my status is intact. I say that पिछले बार जब हम आए थे तो 3 witnesses were examined. I say till that time also there was no eyewitness against me. तो मेरा status अगर intact है, assault का weapon नहीं और eyewitness नहीं है तो I deserve to be enlarged on bail. That is what my argument was.
For the learned counsel appearing on behalf of the parties, the counsel for the petitioner submits that the petitioner is in custody since 28/5/2023, and the petitioner had filed the bail application for renewed his prayer for bail on account of his custody, as the remaining witnesses were not being produced before. He has further submitted that after this court called for a report from the concerned court dated 10/6/2026, a number of witnesses have been examined, but in the counter affidavit, the state has not pointed out as to what evidence has come against the petitioner. He submits that there is no eyewitness to the occurrence and the petitioner has been falsely The learned counsel for the state has opposed a bail for bail and has submitted that even today, witness has been examined and only IU and one more witness is remaining to be examined. The next date in the prosecution for the next date is in the trial is on 7/7/2026 and the state shall produce witness on that day also. After hearing the learned counsel for the parties and considering the seriousness of allegation made against the petitioner and the bail application of the petitioner was rejected on merits earlier through BA number 3220 of 2024 and the trial has substantially progressed, though after the order passed by this court on 10/10/2026 and only 2 remaining witnesses are to be examined and the state has also undertaken to produce the remaining witness on the next date. This court is not inclined to enlarge the petitioner on bail. It is expected that the state would abide by their submissions before this court that the remaining witnesses will be produced on 7/7/2026. So that the trial is taken to a logical end.
Not in the merits, my lords, not in. इसमें 5 लोगों का दिख रहा है जो एग्जामिन नहीं हुए। नहीं केवल इसको क्लियर कर रहे हैं। ज्ञापक 911 4 सीरियल सुनील किस्कू नहीं एग्जामिन हुए। 11 नंबर डॉक्टर मोहन मुर्मू, 12 डॉक्टर ओम प्रकाश, डॉक्टर रबिया आफ्ताब खान 13।
लोगों ने बोला है, इसमें बोला है कि चूंकि मेडिकल बोर्ड में एक डॉक्टर एग्जामिन हो चुका है, the remaining doctors may not be, they may not produce it.
Just to clarify, I said वो सारे नाम हैं, witnesses हैं वो already, इसीलिए।
Because it says that out of 14 witnesses, 10 were already examined. Maybe that 2 are not required, whatever it is.
Item 37 BA 4151 of 2026.
May I please? Simply for grant of regular bail offences under section 1031 261(2) of the BNS. FIR 8 number 14. Page number 14. सभी निवेदन यह है कि मैं सचिन सर पिता सचिन सर विलेज सचिन सर को अस्थायी निवासी हूँ। मेरी ड्यूटी सेवंती कुमारी पति मुकेश कुमार मेहता विलेज सचिन सर हजारीबाग का विवाह हिंदू रीति रिवाज से 1 से 25 को मुकेश कुमार मेहता सचिन सर के साथ हुआ था। शादी में कुछ ही दिन के बाद इसकी भाभी सुनीता देवी पति आशीष कुमार मेहता सचिन सर जो मुकेश कुमार मेहता के द्वारा लगातार तरह का प्रताड़ित किया जा रहा था। But Lordship, they have not filed any complaint, Lordship. इसी दरमियान दिनांक 9/10/25 को मुकेश कुमार मेहता अपना पेट दर्द छोड़ के अपराह्न 2 से 3 बजे के बीच हजारीबाग निकला। साथ में सुनीता कुमारी को भी ले लिया। शाम में लगभग 8:30 बजे रात को सुनीता देवी मेरे पास इस नंबर से फोन करके बोली कि मैं मुकेश और सुनीता आपके घर गई है क्या? अभी तक घर वापस नहीं लौटे हैं। मेरा फोन मुकेश के पास नहीं लग रहा है। इसके बाद मैं मुकेश कुमार मोटा के नंबर पे फोन लगाया, फोन लग गया। कोई अन्य व्यक्ति फोन रिसीव किया और बताया कि इन दोनों का फौरी मौत से पद्मा के बीच लाठी घाटी से नीचे एक्सीडेंट हो गया है। लड़की मर गई है लेकिन लड़का जिंदा है। फिर मैं अपना घर गुनाई कला से परिवार के साथ घटनास्थल पर पहुंचे। तब तक पद्मावती प्रशासन पहुंची हुई थी। इसके बाद एम्बुलेंस से दोनों को सदर अस्पताल हजारीबाग भेज दिया गया, जहां जांच के बाद
पोस्टमार्टम रिपोर्ट में क्या है?
ड्यू टू हेड इंजरी लॉस और a petitioner has also received the head injury. I have
both of them met with an accident. That is the cause of death.
इन्होंने कन्फेस किया है पंचायत में कि ये हेलमेट से मारे हैं सर और जिसके कारण
हेलमेट से कौन मारे?
पिटिशनर
हस्बैंड और हस्बैंड को भी तो चोट लगी। हस्बैंड भी तो एक्सीडेंट हुआ था ना गाड़ी का।
हुआ था लेकिन
हस्बैंड चलाते चलाते कैसे उसको चोट लगा दी?
ये तो
मैंने कॉपी भी ये आया होगा है लास्ट देखा है सर
Yes, state. What do you say?
confession
Confession is not some. Confession से helmet आप recover किए हैं?
हेलमेट रिकवरी
FSL भेजे हैं?
नहीं
फिर क्या किए?
पेज नंबर 23 में है पीडीसी पिटिशनर है आल्सो रिसीव हेड इंजरी
The petitioner also suffered head injury in the accident.
yes
Accident had happened or accident had not happened, madam?
कंफ्यूजन तो कहा है कि मैंने मारा दांत में बाइक हेलमेट से
Accident had happened or accident had not happened. In the FIR only it is mentioning that there was an accident. Yes, state from which paragraph of the case diary are we seeing this? एम्बुलेंस से दोनों को लेके गए है ना? Yes.
घटना होती है 9 तारीख को डीसी और एफआईआर करते हैं 12 को
witnesses in para 18 19 20
पंचायत में खुद कंफ्यूज करते हैं
₹30 लाख का LIC कराया 2 महीना पहले
नो
हाँ 2 महीना पहले 30 लाख रुपए का LIC हुआ है कल सुनेंगे केस डायरी हम अच्छे से पढ़ेंगे कोर्स इस केस टुमारो ये केस डायरी यहीं आया हुआ है
इसमें आया हुआ है डायरी इंश्योरेंस करवाया उसका कवरेज आया
देखो आप पैराग्राफ मार्क करिए ना तो क्या कर रहे हैं आप इतना
1242
ये हम बताएंगे आपको कि 2 महीना पहले 30 लाख रुपए का इंश्योरेंस कराया आप हमको बताइए कि वो जो पिटिशनर है इसको चोट लगी है कि नहीं लगी है इसका इंजरी रिपोर्ट है कि नहीं और जो व्हीकल रिकवर हुआ वो कहाँ से रिकवर हुआ और दोनों का बॉडी कहाँ से रिकवर हुआ
प्लेस ऑफ ऑकरेंस से
देखेंगे कोई बात नहीं इंक्वेस्ट रिपोर्ट के साथ देखेंगे इसमें पोस्टमार्टम रिपोर्ट है इंक्वेस्ट रिपोर्ट आया कल देंगे कल देखेंगे देखिए एक्सीडेंट अगर हमको लगेगा तो आपको बेल देंगे थोड़ा भी हमको डाउट होगा
हम इंजरी रिपोर्ट लगाए
आप लगाएं
यस
कहाँ से इंजरी रिपोर्ट केस डायरी में भी होना चाहिए ना
यस
दैट हैज टू बी सीन क्योंकि बीच में इन्वेस्टिगेशन में आ रहा है कि खरोंच भी नहीं लगी है जस्ट इंडिकेट यू हैव अ कॉपी ऑफ द केस डायरी आप देख लीजिए कोई बात एज अ काउंसिल यू कैन सी द केस डायरी इज हियर यू कैन हैव अ लुक आप जरा वो जो पैराग्राफ है सब मार्क कर दीजिए
उसमें इंश्योरेंस का कवरेज है
पैराग्राफ मार्क करवा दीजिए आइटम 38 BA 4174 of 2026
इसमें काउंटर का डायरेक्शन
Council for the
नहीं
state.
आएगा 1
Council for the state pays for time to comply the last item.
The legislature will appear on behalf of the victim unit.
You are filed for Kalama.
Yes, we will.
Council for the victim is also present. 1 week में हो जाएगा? Pose this case on 8th. Counter affidavit will be filed by 6th.
This will be granted, Your Worship. I will also bring some.
Victim के instance में कुछ नहीं होगा.
Item 40 BA 4178 of 2026.
Yes, petitioner. Petitioner absent. Goes tomorrow. Next. In spite of repeated calls, first round review.
Withdraw हुआ था उसके बाद में. Item 49 BA 5656 of 2026.
कहाँ चलेगा काउंसिल?
लास्ट टाइम वही हमने किस का ही
उनके एब्सेंस में विड्रॉल का ऑर्डर भी नहीं कर सकते.
हाँ
Usually on the first round, the counsel for the petitioner was present. However, when the case is taken up again, petitioner is absent. Goes to उनको cover कर देंगे कल सुबह. Mention करके भी करेंगे तो हम करेंगे.
Passover case underwriting for final disposal item 3 WPC 2354 of 2019.
TML driveline and Tata Cummins.
Just. And Tata Cummins.
Now your lordships.
Just. How many cases are there?
4 cases.
TML 4 cases.
TML 1 case.
1 case.
Tata Cummins 4 cases.
4 cases.
Now lordship,
Please give me the case number.
Serial 32354 of 2019, Tata Cummins.
Just 2354
of 19 is Tata Cummins. Thereafter, serial 42794 of 2014, Tata Cummins.
94 of 14.
Then
14.
14. Yes.
Then serial 62199 of 2021.
What is TML driveline?
Tata
Cummins.
2199 now.
2021. This is TML guidelines.
TML guideline.
And thereafter
serial 13 WPC 388 of 2022 and 3885 of 2022.
Both are Tata Cummins.
3885 of.
I just wanted to indicate. The case was fixed for hearing. There was a direction to file counter affidavit in 3885 in 2022 of 22 to 29/2024. They never expressed their intention that they are going to file any counter affidavit. On Thursday, they served a counter affidavit, taking a stand which will have an impact on all the cases. We have to file a rejoinder lawsuit, otherwise, and I'll tell what is the stand they have taken. They have taken one stand. They have stated that Tata Cummins Limited and Tata Cummins Private Limited are two different companies. Exemption has been given to Tata Cummins Private Limited. We have got the documents also, but Your Lordships, it was given on Thursday only. It is one and the same company, and the name has been changed with the permission, and that they are aware of. Second ground they have taken that we have paid the contributions for all the years. If they are satisfied, this what they have done is expected from private litigant, not from a government body. But with respect to trainees, I'll just indicate I've got received the instructions also, and they are also aware of it. With respect to trainees who do not enjoy any medical benefit, they are not our employees. They come for training for 1 year or 6 months. Also, we deposit the contributions with respect to them because they cannot use our hospital other things. Now, if their affidavit is to be accepted, will not seek any refund. Lordship may accept it and they should not be permitted. It's such kind of affidavit.
This is their stand. I've retrieved the stand which is in page number 37 of their writ petition. This is not a new thing which I have got.
They have stated that
they have not explained this page number 37.
No, I want to know. Your stand is there. What is the status? They have paid the entire amount.
They are pending that they are not supposed to pay the contribution and they are seeking exemption. In page number 37 of the writ application, they themselves have a word which is the performer of that from 2010 to 2021. They have paid the contribution amount. They have not explained which contribution they have.
That is there.
It's
Please bring it on.
Please, not service. So they have not explained which contribution they have paid. I have just reiterated this. They were supposed to state it in the writ application that this is the contribution for
which contribution for which period?
For which period and for whom?
For
they have not explained it. So writ petition is dehoes these statements. This is what I have reiterated.
What is the cause of action to file the writ petition?
The exemption?
No, refusal of grant of
Refusal
exemption.
of exemption.
Did you assess them by issuing notice?
Lordship, it is a suo motu contribution which they have paid along with penalty and damages which I have received. And I could not locate any further demands.
So no demand as such has been.
I could not locate any further demands, but they are not challenging any demand.
What is the period involved?
This period is 2018, 19 and 20. And they filed an application in the year
18, 19, 20. So.
In this 3885 of 2020.
And there is no stay. Is there any stay?
There is no stay.
So you have not assessed them?
There is no assessment from our part. Because
so the period is already over.
A period already?
Assessment period is already over.
5 years.
हो गया खत्म काम.
अगले साल.
5 years कैसे? 2017.
अच्छा sorry 19 हाँ.
खत्म हो गया. तो आप तो एसेस कर ही नहीं सकते. तो इनका एग्जेम्पशन है या नहीं है तो क्या फर्क पड़ता है?
यह है कि कंट्रीब्यूशन ये पे कर दिए.
भाई कंट्रीब्यूशन पे किए हैं.
There is no new assessment ना. There is no new assessment. If just contribution ये पे कर दिए suo motu, this is our case. If they have paid the contribution suo motu, at the same time they cannot file for exemption. This is our case. We are not. There is no demand notice.
So there is no demand.
There is no demand notice which on
because they have already paid.
They have already paid the contribution, and they have not explained in the writ application कि ये trainees का है या किसका है. This is their writ application. I am not reading from my contract. This is their writ application.
तो ये सिर्फ टाटा कमिंस का है. What about this TML driveline? एक second. The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that Mr. A. Das, senior advocate, submits that he will be appearing for in WPC number 2199 of 2021 relatable to TML Driveline Limited and in WPC number WPC number 2354 of 2019, 2794 of 2014, 388 of 2022 and 3885 of 2022, which is relatable to Tata Cummins Limited. He submits that in 3885 of 2022, though an order to file contra affidavit was passed way back in the year 2024, but they have filed a counter affidavit recently, and he submits that the counter affidavit may have a bearing with respect to all the cases of Tata Cummins, and he prays for some time to file a rejoinder with the same. He seeks adjournment in connection with all the cases relating to Tata Cummins. In view of the aforesaid submissions, WPC number 2354 of 2019, 2794 of 2014, 388 of 2022, 3885 of 2022 are adjourned and are directed to be posted on.
After 10 days, Monday को file कर देंगे.
Monday को file कर देंगे.
Monday को officer they are not here. They have gone for a training. They will be returning on Sunday. Monday or Tuesday will be one at.
The is directed to be posted on 8th of July. On 8th of July, in the supplementary cause list.
Can it be 9th of July?
Okay.
The 8th of Wednesday.
On 9th of July, in the supplementary cause list, the counsel for the petitioner undertakes to file the rejoinder latest by 7th of July. Okay? These the cases of Tata Cummins are segregated from the remaining cases. TML driveline.
TML driveline are complete कर देते हैं. But there was an indication on the I was also preparing myself only with these 5 cases. और 2 cases में हमको appear करना, that is Tata Pigments.
बताइए.
उसको next time कर लेंगे.
Tata Pigments.
That is serial number 21, serial number 21 and 22.
21 and 22. Case number बताइए.
So case number है 4649 of 2022.
4649
of 2022.
And
4650 of 2022.
4650 of
2022.
2021.
2022.
2022. कौन सा पीरियड से रिलेटेड है? Tata Pigments का 2 ऑर्डर किए इसीलिए those orders have been uploaded.
Yes, sir.
एक में Pandey Leisure's drive was appearing. That was the oldest case. उसमें एक order आपको मिल गया order? वो CAB order था, that has been uploaded. Yes, I think दूसरा भी शायद Tata Pigments का ही case है.
Tata Pigments, one is 2020 January 2021 to December 2021, and the other is January 2022 to December 2022.
He submits that these two cases relate to the period 2020 to the year 2021 and
2022,
whereby their application seeking exemption has been rejected.
Yes.
तो ये दोनों केस कर रहा हूँ.
Thursday को रख दिया
these cases
Friday को रख दिया.
Friday छोड़ दिया लॉर्डशिप. Friday
Friday
का
का-
हम लोग के लिए दिक्कत हो गया.
Friday is
Thursday I got a hearing case. अब Monday or next Monday. 215 first है सब कर देंगे.
देखिए तो next Monday का क्या position है. At the request of the learned senior counsel, post WPC number 4649 of 22 and 4650 of 22 and segregate from rest of the cases on next Monday in the supplementary task list. और बताइए, ऐसे में अगर मान लीजिए बेल के केसेस कम हो रहे हैं लिस्ट में, तो हम लोग एक एडिशनल जैसे ये डाल दिए, but these matters will be taken up only after the bail matters or at 215. अगर ज़्यादा matters रहता है 50 bail से ज़्यादा हम रखते नहीं, ठीक है. I take time, I give hearing to everybody, तो 50 हो जाता है genuine.
तो काफी है.
हाँ 50 तो हो जाता है, ठीक है, there is no problem so far as 50 cases are concerned. So depending upon the board it will be fixed, right? Okay, तो ये दोनों चला गया Monday. TML guideline.
Yes, TML guideline.
TML
Lordship had heard it almost. It was complete on next week.
आपने कुछ इसका submissions भी फाइल किया.
Submission भी फाइल किए थे. Soft copy also है.
हाँ ये आपने फाइल किया. Yes.
Only 2-3 things I wanted to write because those are the facts which my learned friend had argued. There was also expressed. If it also comes to the appeal order at page 43,
Okay, just a moment. Mr. Das, how are you placed tomorrow? Can you do it tomorrow?
Yes, sir.
तो कल लिखाएंगे कोर्ट में भी थोड़ा सा हम भी एक बार रिवाइज.
जी.
हो गया एक हफ्ता हो गया.
जी.
थोड़ा सा I will go through it. If I have some query, I will let you know. कल हम लोग का लिस्ट आ गया.
Daily list आ गया.
Supplementary में तो
अच्छा लॉर्डशिप is I was thinking about the list which are important.
Lordship, keep it tomorrow. अगर कोई छोटा accommodation चाहिए होगा एक दो केस के लिए तो if required otherwise I'll avoid taking that also.
हाँ ठीक है. I'm just posting it. The learned counsel for the petitioner has submitted that substantial arguments have been advanced on the last date and written submissions have already been filed. Post this case tomorrow. I will hear it completely. खाली TML guideline एक ही केस 2199 of 2021 we segregated from rest of the cases. और बाकी cases का क्या करें?
But there was an indication.
That yes, fair enough. So what will be the date आप तो उनके साथ हैं? Yes, when will Mr. Sinha argue these cases?
Today will not be there.
Yes, I am aware of that. When do you want to do it?
Next week.
Next week Tuesday. Remaining cases where Mr. Sinha is there in all the cases. ठीक है. Post the remaining cases जितना भी बचा. ठीक है. टाटा कमिंस का केस एग्रीगेट हो गया, TML गाइडलाइंस एग्रीगेट हो गया, ये टाटा पिगमेंट्स एग्रीगेट हो गया. इसके अलावा जो भी मैटर्स है, Mr. Sinha has to argue at the request of the counsel for the petitioner. The remaining cases are directed to be posted on Tuesday to be listed in the supplementary process. कोई हम लोग रखे नहीं है ना, केस थोड़ा चेक करेंगे तो नेक्स्ट ट्यूसडे का बोलते हैं.
नहीं 7 जुलाई को
बस आप ही का केस है. Please come. And if you are able to prepare some note, please do it.